Hey, what's good, my people? Welcome back. It's your boy Legends here to update you guys on some more news about this released beta update. So, last time I did a brief overview, I didn't really dive deep into everything that's going on, like with the new cars, the new Chevy truck. I didn't even show the kits on that. Some more cars like the Golf GTI getting new kits and an interior, I think. And something interesting that I just noticed is that when I step out of the car, usually the mirrors go black. For other cars, I've tried it with other cars. The mirrors go black. Now I can actually the mirrors work when you step out. The P1. I don't know if other cars do that before this update, but that is very interesting to see. And with this new update rolling out, with the races and competitions that are about to happen, I have something special to show you guys that I think you would like to see. I know how much you guys will love racing events as soon as this update drops, so partnering with our proud sponsor, we are bringing the It's Legends and Snack Z League, a 28-day competition to earn as much Snack Z coins as possible playing the games that you enjoy. And I'm going to be tracking it with a full leaderboard as soon as everyone hops on. Now you might ask, how does this tie in with CPM and our own racing competitions? Well, top ranked players on the Snack Z leaderboard will also win exclusive cars, photo shoots, and video sessions with me. Yep, you get cards from CPM and you get photo shoots and video shoots for playing games on Snack Z. But even more amazing, you will win prizes from Snack Z themselves. First place is $50, second place is $30, third is also 30, and fourth to ninth place will be $15. You can click the link in my description to sign up and set your username to appear on the leaderboard, and you get a welcome bonus, but this won't be counted towards the competition, only the coins you earn from playing games. And all these prizes can then be used on aniba.com to buy anything from digital game codes, gift cards, as well as subscriptions or in-game currencies across platforms like PlayStations, Xbox, and PC. And guys, even if you don't win in the league, the coins you earn will still be yours. You can redeem them for PlayStation, Steam, Xbox, even Amazon gift cards, whichever ones work for you. Nothing will be wasted, you will get something regardless of what you do. So if you want to compete, earn some rewards, and climb to the top of the leaderboard, click the link in my description or the pinned comment, set your username, and get started. Let's see who can come out on top and become our first sponsored event winner. Thanks to Snack Z for this opportunity, and now let's get back to the video. Alright, so we had to head back straight to the garage because the first thing I want to show you guys, even though I haven't bought it, I still want to show you guys the kits that are available for it. Not the Mustang. We'll look at the Mustang too. It's pretty much the same thing as CPM 2. Nothing crazy there. You guys already know how the Mustang is if you were a player in CPM 2. But this is what the new hype is about. This thing costs $5 US. I am not dropping $5 at the moment on this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna wait until someone gets it and I can purchase it from them or trade it with another car or something. I don't feel like dropping $5 on this, man. From the reputation with CPM, with the cars not being all that special, the paid cars, but we don't know if it's gonna be different. Let's wait and see. But here are the kits for it. Let me go through the bumpers right here. The one with the lips do look kind of sick. I can't lie. They look sick, right? These look clean. I'm not gonna deny that they look clean. And we got this one looks like the one that was on the Hilux or the GMC. Huge bar down here. It looks familiar. And come on, work button, work. We got that. So different grill options there, even though they look the same. The grill pieces just get cut out right there. And back to stock. So that's all of those bumpers. Let me keep the lip one with the lip on. These are the hoods. Big hood scoop. Carbon fiber looking one. And then that one that is reversed and the stock. All right. So not a lot of scoops there. That's fine. Side skirts, or are these just all right? So these are the steps and the running boards. Oh, we got mud flaps. I mean, so mud flaps too, and then the regular. All right, yeah. So not a lot there. Back bumper, and we got what? This is a spoiler. Oh, you can put a little tail on the trunk. Oh, so it's just one tail. Okay. And then the bumper got some different exhaust options. I like this one. But yeah, as much as I like how it looks, I'm not dropping $5. I'm gonna wait until someone buy this. You know, I'm just being realistic. I'm conserving money here. I don't wanna. I just wanna wait until I can buy it from somebody or trade a car for it. You know, that's just a better option to do. So that's the new Chevy truck. Silverado is a new Silverado, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's what it is. New Silverado. I'm not too familiar with new pickup trucks. I only seen the older ones a lot, but not these new ones. This one looks very new. Has a similar style to the Ford Raptor with the way the lights kind of swizzle up right here. But yeah, let's go take a look at changes done to one of the other cars. One of my favorites since the very first days of CPM. That is the Golf GTI, the Mark 7. Where are you at, buddy? Here you are. So this one now has open hood. And you got a standard and custom option? What does the custom interior look like? So this is a standard interior. This is the custom one? What's the difference? Is it the seats? Bucket seats? So standard, regular seats, that bucket seats, and maybe some changes back. We're gonna look at that, alright? We're gonna look at that. Let's check out the body kits though. Because we got new kits. Ooh. People are gonna make a lot with this. They're gonna make a lot of things with this. So we got that, regular, and that. Yeah, I like this. This is rally inspired looking. And then bam, this is a premium bumper. And then these are regular ones. Not bad, not terrible. I don't think this is worth premium though. Maybe it's because it has a giant lip, but okay, we work with it. No premium rear bumpers, just got regular. All right, no problem there. And side skirts. What is it? Is it a roof? Oh, it's the roof. We got a sunroof. And then this covers it up. Who wants the premium one? Premium one just plain? What the? So I gotta pay premium to remove the. Wait, what is it? It looks like it add a little duck wing to it, right there. Add a little duck. Let me remove this. Let me remove that real quick. All right, now go back. So it adds a little duck piece to the back. Okay, that was it. Because I was about to say, why am I paying premium to remove a feature? But then I saw that it's just a different trim. Okay. And what are these? Oh, we got wide bodies now. Wide bodies. Got a premium one. And this one doesn't look too different than the premium. This one's actually fatter. So you guys that don't have premium, you can still enjoy the wide body. And it's gonna be even fatter. And then you got it regular there. So that is the Golf. The MK7. I need to put badges on this, but yeah, got new kits there. Another one is the and the open hood animations. Let me show you guys that real quick. Okay, so here are the open hood animations and door. This is what the inside looks like. I keep seeing the bloom on these new engine parts, like how it was on the Charger. I keep seeing the bloom, like it's a little bloomy. So if you don't want that flashiness, you just turn off your bloom. It still looks a little brightish, the reflections, but yeah, it's fine. Not too bad. It looks clean still. And that is the engine bay, the interior. Oh yeah, the custom interior. Need to take a look at that. Let me open up the doors though. Let me get in. So this is the one with the bucket seat and the red trim to it, like the red stitching. We got our map in there as usual. They're adding these maps to the new interiors. Pretty standard nowadays. And this is the inside. So this is the custom one. I guess the regular one did get revamped too, but I guess it doesn't look too far away from this. It just looks like the regular, traffic standard, but this is more race inspired with hexagon stitchings and stuff like that. So that is cool to see. Let's go take a look at the next one. All right, so another car I did not show at all in my previous video is the Dodge Diplomat that got changes. I think it got animations to it and a new interior. Do I even own it? Here it is. So here it is. Let me download the interior. Oh, we got a standard and a custom too? What is the difference? All right, hold on. Let me look closely. Something shifted there, but I can't tell what it was. What is this shit? Is it a back? Here? Oh, this. So the custom one has a phone holder thing to it. All right, we're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at. I don't think you have any kits though. This is. Do you have any kits, Diplomat? Nah, just the old regular spoiler. All right, let's take it out and see the animations and the inside. All right, here we are. Let's see what changes they have done to this car. Even though I don't think anyone asked for changes to this. Imagine the E46, the M3. No changes done to that, but we got changes done to this. Developers, please show more of the cars that we love some attention, man. I was hoping the M3 got the GTR kits to it because we only got the spoiler right now. Let's see how inside here looks like. So we got a little. Is that supposed to be a police like radio? So is it supposed to be, what is this? Criminal history. Okay, so this is police inspired. Then the custom one, police inspired. I guess it's similar to the what's that Ford car? The Explorer, with the inside having the police laptop and stuff. But this is more old school. So because it's an old vehicle, it has an older police aesthetic to it with a clipboard instead of a laptop. You get the idea. You guys saw the open hood animations for the Charger and the Dodge Charger and the P1. You guys saw those on the highlights in my previous video, but I didn't show you guys directly. Not directly, but like what's the word I'm looking for? In detail. I didn't show you guys in detail. So for the P1, you guys already saw the kits, but I didn't show the standard interior. You did see the custom one. The custom is like GT inspired, and then you got the regular one, and it has OG games on it. I'm gonna show you guys that inside. And the kits, most of y'all already saw the kits. If you haven't, this is what we got. Let me just breeze through it real quick. Not spending a lot of time on this since we already like reviewed it in the previous video, so you can check that out if you haven't seen a good look at these ones. Oops, need to go back here. There. And this for premium, you can put vinyls on this now when it removes the carbon fiber, but you can't put it on the ones that has the carbon look. So only this you can slap it on with. And that's the P1. Quick review of that. Now let me show you guys the interior. That standard interior. So this is what the standard interior looks like. You guys saw the GT version in my previous video with that rectangular wheel. And let me lower this a bit so you guys can see over here with the rev limiter right up there. But these don't light up. It just has a needle that goes up and down. So if I drive, you're just gonna see it moving up and down, but there's no actual lights in there, so we don't get any of that. The numbers seem a little jittery, but that's usual. That is just CPM stuff. And the rest of it looks clean enough. Carbon fiber a lot through. OG games, well, old games, my bad. Right, and we're gonna see a lot of that more, I guess now. As for animations, not much to see. The door is open. I don't know if I need to change this to. I don't think it has a trunk opening option. It just opens the. I think that's like the fuel tank, right? If I'm not wrong. And then your butterfly doors, as we call them. And there we go. That's P1 looked over again. Now for the Charger. All right, here we go for the Charger. Most of you guys saw it in my previous video. Let me know if I should do another one where it's just sounds too, like taking them around the track. No talking, just pure car sounds to see what changed and all of that. So they gave it a similar engine bay to the Challenger. Surprisingly, a lot of people are saying that it's not really Charger. All the Charger experts were saying it should look like this. So I'm not too sure. I'm not a Charger expert, not a Mopar expert. They said this looks too much like the Challenger, the Hellcat supercharger, whatever it's going on in there. But here's the inside. Here it is, red all over. It looks clean, I'm not gonna lie. With a CPM badge there on the wheel, it looks clean. And if we zoom into that right here, let me zoom in some more. We can see SRT badge. So we got an SRT badge there with CPM on the wheel. Okay, not bad. It looks clean. Given that it looks clean, it was definitely worth a change. No, it looks clean. It looks better. It's a welcome change, even though we wanted some other cars to get changes. It's a welcome one. And for the last one I'm gonna look at is the Hilux. Since I didn't deep dive into that too, I didn't show the detail on the interior and stuff like that. All right, here we go. Quick look at the Hilux. We pop that hood and trunk for you guys. I still love the Christmas theme kit that they added for this. It looks so cool. It's well made. This is what the engine bay looks like. Yeah, something that looks like the Toyota logo right there. I'm not sure. Or is that just the positive symbol for the battery? I might just be tripping. That might just be indicating that this is positive, since that's a negative wire on the battery there. Might be. I might just be tripping. And so this is the engine bay. Close that down. Let's get inside. And what's going on here? I think I need to readjust. Why am I down inside of my character's we're not gonna mention that, but here here we go. I think the camera settings changed because of the new interior. So let me close that out. Look at the details on the inside. So we got a map. This is what the wheel looks like. The leather in CPM is always so detailed. The textures, when you zoom in, it looks so detailed. The only thing that ruins it is the shadows. But let me see if I can slim that down. 10. All right, so now it's slimmed down. The shadows look better there. All right, now this looks clean. This looks clean. So this is the Hilux, and yeah, those are the cars that got changes. Details on it to show you guys next video. I'm gonna be going around the track and stuff. Let me know if you guys want to hear just pure car sounds, like with the P1 and stuff like that, and the custom interior. So make sure to check out our sponsored event that's going on. Link in the description and pinned comments. Some serious rewards are gonna be there for you guys. So compete and try to top the leaderboard. As always, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Stay safe, twin.